Are we live? I can't see. It's so friggin' dark in this tree. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just contemplating the fact that if Jekyll and Hyde were here, no, not Jekyll and Hyde, Bonnie and Clyde. If Bonnie and Clyde were here today with these masks on, running through town, holding up streetcars, it would be a total Armageddon, total craziness. But here I am in some mall, secret location, beaming in from a satellite far, far away. And I'm grooving it, I'm feeling it, man. We got flowers, we got speaking trees, we got breathe. Enjoy our smoke-free environment. Can you breathe? Deep breathe. I like the smoke-free environment too. I really like the purple flowers. Purple flowers are good for you. I heard it's higher on the spectrum. It's way up in the 11th and 12th chakra above your head, where the viruses only can come back down to the fucking lower chakras. Anyway, we got snowflakes on the roof. We got little doggies with pink tongues. Hi, doggy. Can I interview you on my radio show? No. He's like, no, I can't talk on the radio show. I'm shy. And we got lots of mannequins with bald heads and one with a hat. And I would like to be I should be a mannequin right here. No one would know. You want to see what it would look like if I was a mannequin? Watch this. Hi there. Real good. Hand sanitizer? Oh, absolutely. Wouldn't live without it. Nice hat. All right.
Anywhere you see the red flags around, it's going to be a semi-annual event, so items are going to be 25 to 20% off.
25 to 25% off. Wow. Take an additional 40 over here. Okay. Watch, I'm going to be a mannequin. I bet you if I stood over here and I act like I was a mannequin, everyone was coming here. Sure. I used to do that I used to work at a clothing store in Huntington Beach. All the surfers went, and people went without their shirts on across the street from the beach. And I would stand like this sometimes, and people would walk by and touch my shirt, and I'd go, whoa, and they'd go, ah! They thought I was for sure a mannequin. No one got it this time.
How's it going? Hand sanitizers?
Oh, I'm alright.
And then I know we're going to see the restaurants around the store. It's going to be 25 to 20% off. No worries.
Just don't let anyone know when you come in that I'm not real.
You have capacity. It's going to look like here.
Okay, I gotta get out of here. I'm just playing with you, man. Keep up the good work. You're a second responder like I am, man.
Have a good night.
I like being a second responder. I'd hate to be a first responder right now. I actually ran for Congress, and I didn't get my paperwork in time, and I'm so damn glad because I really wanted to run in a later year when there wasn't a pandemic breaking out. Okay, hey, it's Mizue. Ohayou gozaimasu. Doko ni imasu ka? Where are you? Are you in Japan? It might be morning there, early morning if you are. I don't know. Bikkuri suru ne. Okay, we got the honey brittle. Oh, this place has got the good cheesecake. So if you want to come get some negligees and look like a glow-in-the-dark Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on sex, this is the place to go. Don't tell them I'm filming, okay? It's against the law. I'm just talking to my wife, trying to figure out, what negligee she wants tonight. I want to see, the prices are probably $50 million. Okay, look at this one. A green one. Oh, they're not bad. They're only $159 normally, and they're on sale for $110. Look at that. And if you can't afford the whole get-up, the whole kit and caboodle, we can buy this one. And this one's only a shorts, in case you're feeling like you don't want to have too much clothes on because it's kind of hot. This one's only $69.99 in Australia. Oh, that's Australia. In US it's $60, and in UK it's $50. I thought that was a discount on the other side, but that's UK and EU. So there was no discount on that first one. That was my bad reading. It was 135, but it looks nice. If I had the money, if I lived in this area, I'd probably get like this one, but I get like whips and chains on it. Hanging whips and chains. The wife and husband was here in a conversation like, shut the fuck that guy up, man. Get him out of my store. I'm like, he's in trouble. That's the good thing about it. You can do anything in these days with this freaking Bonnie and Clyde mask on because no one knows who's doing it. I used to deliver in this mall with my motorcycle back when I was working at one of the stupid restaurant delivery places that really sucked. I won't tell you the name because I got let go for no reason whatsoever, or they said they couldn't give me the reason. Because then if I knew the reason, I could take them to court and fight them for not paying for my child support. Look at this shit. This guy's freaking underwater, under a glacier ice, and the fish are going by, and he's... Is this guy underwater? Look at it, he's underwater. It looks like Peter Gabriel back in the 80s. Oh, that's so cool. It looks like he's riding underwater. Man. Can't teach a new dog old tricks, man. What's this shit? This is like freaking the reed in the reed water. I should turn this around because that's a pretty fucking cool looking fucking painting. Let's see how I can turn this puppy around. Oh yeah. Okay. Fuck, what is this? Like fucking competing reed bundles of lower self going down the river right here, and they're getting stuck because everyone wants to go left on the right turn zone, and the cops over here saying you can't turn that fast because the reeds are going down the river, and it's like we're competing reed bundles of lesser self, breaking out of our self-imposed fucking limitations of stupidity, and we're going downstream. Dude, I totally got the concept of this painting in less than 2 seconds. And she's like, I didn't get any of it, man. That guy's stoned. Look at that. And they got the hole back here where the fucking troglodytes fucking live. All the troglodytes fucking live back in the back of the whole, all the competing reed bundles are going down the river. They're smashing into each other. They're having pile-ups on the 505's freeway and the 710 and then they're all spinning out here. You gotta spin it out here. Hi. Hi. Oh, you can't show Chinese babies. It's against the law in China or in America. I might be in America. I might be in another country. Who knows? Because I am an infinite being and I can travel to and fro at will. You won't know what country I'm actually in or whether I'm breaking some law by showing filming of people. But in case you can find this door, S2445, you might know where I'm at. Look at that. That's a freaking amazing ball of fish. And they got one little creepy crawler there that is not part of that fish kingdom. That's the one that Peter Gabriel and frickin' the band wrote about, the creepy crawlers. He's right there, creepy crawling through the fish. He's like an eel or something, man. Or is that a fucking plant? They're wrapping around a big plant. They're tabamashing a... They're tabemos, eat the plant, tabemos. And on this one, fuck, I don't know what the fuck this is about. It's like some kind of fucking... There was a whole town here, and then the fucking iceberg fucking broke, and it smashed the whole town, and it's all fucking... All the people are dead. Look at them, they're all smashed in the street. And this was a train, but the fucking building got smashed on top of it, because this big fucking iceberg just fucking flew on it. And everyone who thought it wasn't that, like Katie Allen, forget it. That's what it's gonna be. You can see the town is just totally like, it's like when Mount Krakatoa. I figured out the painting, man. Big iceberg fell on a town and smashed everything, killed all the people. Pretty sad. See, no one else knows the fucking secrets of the universe like I do. Watch out. It's all people coming out of isolation. And they got Origins, and they got McBree, and they got, oh, you don't want to see that sign. That's a sign of corporate American imperialism. We're in London. We're at Joe Maloney's. Hey, you want to be interviewed on a podcast?
Sure.
Okay, you have the coolest mask in town. I was thinking I was going to get it, but this guy has he has the same guys on the back of my head.
Oh, yeah.
He has the same on the back of my head, man. So I'm in what's called a collective of consciousness of people that are on the internet. And we're starting a new radio show. and it's called Major. It was called Major Tim to Ground Control, and I'm Major Tim,
Okay.
but now it's going to be called Live from Normal Heights. And what do you think of love when you just hear the word love?
I think of benign, infinite, beautiful intelligence.
Fuck, I love that definition. I'm stealing this from another radio show that just did an interview on me in Hillcrest. I'm stealing all their lines. Okay, what do you think of hate?
I think it's the equivalent of the devil, evil.
Fuck, this guy's fucking. I didn't even hire him. I'm gonna throw down some fucking bills later. I'm gonna buy him a lap of cappuccino or something. This guy's fucking amazing. Okay, so do you think the two can simultaneously live in accordance with the laws of nature? I made that whole last part up. They said something stupider, but I'm a better radio show than
Well, do I think they can live together?
that. Yeah, hate and love.
Well, we see that it clearly somehow it does, right? Like there's this it's like an asymmetry between bad and good. So with love, it can produce pain apparently, at least what we see now. But I think it's possible to not have that. I just don't know how we get to that, or if it is even possible.
What if we? Okay, this is just. I didn't even think about the questions because I was really stoned when they asked me, and I said,
I'm stoned right now.
I'm so glad because I was like, that's too deep to not be stoned.
That's probably why I'm saying so much shit right now.
That's what exactly. So this is what I told the radio show. I was in Hillcrest. I was rollerblading, and I had this out almost like this outfit, but like this little G-string thing, and anyway, a leather jacket, and I was looking like I was gay because I am gay because gay is the multi-definition of just orgasmicness that is life and living. And that's what I am. No matter who I want to have sex or don't want to have sex with, it doesn't matter because that's a division I don't care to participate in. I just love everyone equally. So I just said something crazy like that, and they looked at me and their eyes rolled, and then they said, "What do you think about hate?" I said, well, you can't truly hate someone unless you've loved them before. And we've all lived a million lifetimes, and we've all been on a million different planets.
I agree.
So the reason why I hate the orange guy in the White House is because I, in another lifetime, was just like him. I was a fucking stupid asshole who hated people. And so I hate that part of me that I already been through. So I projected it on him so I could say I'm never going to have that again. Subconsciously you do this because you've lived every single lifetime. You lived every color of a spacesuit. And they were like, whoa, that's pretty deep. And I'm like, I'm Major Tim to Ground Control. You better come on my radio show. You want to name yourself? Any name? Or your real name? It doesn't matter.
Malik.
Malik. Malika Lika Hi, Mika Laka Heiny Ho. That's a cool name, Malik.
Thank you.
Damn. Where did you teleport from? Obviously, this planet isn't cool enough for you.
I don't know where I teleported from, but I know I teleported here.
Like before this dark-skinned spacesuit, what do you think you were like a different color on another planet, like green person or something?
I don't think it was anything. I think I was the void. I think I was
Really?
nothing. I think
Wow.
I was, but in that nothing is everything. So
you chose? Did you purposely choose a darker skin so you can fight the revolution?
I did not purposely choose that. I think if you had a choice, unfortunately, a lot of people wouldn't pick that.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I picked a dad that beat the shit out of me. I picked a Mexican neighborhood where I was the only kid in the Cholo gang that they didn't beat the hell out of me because I was the only white kid.
Yeah.
But I think I picked it because I love my stepdad. I moved into a military family. I hate militarism because I was a hippie child.
Military. My dad was in the military.
Okay, so we choose these things because we did it on a. What if just?
I don't know if we choose it though. I would have disagreed.
Really?
On that. I don't think
Well,
we
what do you
choose
think?
anything. I don't think.
I don't believe most of the Bible, but I think one thing that's they hid in the Bible that's true is that it's a free will universe.
I believe in no freedom of will.
Really? Wow.
I don't think there's any freedom of will. There's no evidence for freedom of will. Like literally, if you think about it, there absolutely is no freedom of will. Just think about it. You don't even know how we end this conversation. You don't even know.
So I didn't even think I was going to do an interview today, but I came and I felt your energy, and I'm like, that's the person I've been waiting for.
Oh yeah, I believe we're all one. I believe that.
Okay, so we were tapping into the oneness.
It could be. We could have had past lives like that. I'm not totally disagreeing on.
Okay.
I believe that is definitely.
So did you choose to have this? I didn't even realize until I sat down that
I think that's just honestly, that's probably me. That's probably why.
If I was gay, you would be the guy I would be chasing after. I mean, if I was gay in the sense of liking men. I like men. I love men, but I just don't like to have sex with them because my dad beat me up when he was in the Marines and stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sorry. Hate that.
But I think I chose it on some level because I loved that person and I wanted to set him free for. And you know what happened? My 4 siblings under me didn't get abused because I took it all out of him, and I was the last of the stepchild.
Right.
And then the other ones were all his children, and he loved them to death. But he treated me like the gateway between my older brother, who was crazy, Adonis, and the last stepchild.
That's a crazy name, Adonis.
Yeah, and he thought because of that name,
My dad's name is Donnie.
because of that name, he's the Greek god of beauty, and he could sleep with anyone, even if it's his best friend's girlfriend. It didn't matter because he had that name. They all wanted to sleep with him, and he wasn't even good looking, which is the worst part of it. And I was better good looking than him, and I couldn't sleep with anyone because I had a guilt consciousness of what he did.
Right.
So I chose him to abuse me and to finally accepting that I'm an infinite being, that I can be anything and do anything.
I think, yeah.
What do you think?
I think you were him. You didn't choose to be him. I don't think Hitler chose to be Hitler.
Oh, Hitler was paid to be Hitler.
I don't think racists were paid to be racist. I think it literally is a free. It's like we don't have free will. If we had free will,
so you don't think they chose the fucked up, stupid, backwards family in Arkansas that would hate people because of the color of their skin?
Where are they from? What are their
they came from another lifetime.
What is the context of that?
They lived through. Okay, maybe they were slaves in another lifetime. And maybe they felt...
I think they were. No, they definitely were slaves.
So that's why they hate people that they consider them in another lifetime, because that's why they consider... That's what's fucking screwed. It's screwed.
That's where we disagree.
Okay.
I think if I were to... Let me kind of paint to you what I hope is the case.
Okay.
I hope what it is that there is evil, there is good, and they both collide, and they can't live with each other at first, but as they continue on, they learn to. And this conversation we're having is collective consciousness. That is the end-all goal for us to get to that point. And we get to that point by becoming all good and love. But you have to fight the evil. The evil isn't our fault. The evil is just a manifestation of the Big Bang or whatever it is that brought us here.
Okay. So let me just ask you this. If that were true,
yes.
Why did I know? I didn't look at your mask. I felt the aura there. I haven't interviewed anyone in this whole mall because they're all like got their head like a stick up their ass. Right.
Real.
Okay, so we're both part of that energy of infiniteness, lovingness.
Yes. We died. We realmed there.
So what if those people that are actually hating anything for whatever it is, they're hating it because it's the antithesis of what they're choosing to be in this lifetime. They're afraid of choice.
I think they're hating it because they're ignorant of what you and I know.
Yeah.
That's why. They don't understand.
Because they don't know they're it.
They don't know they're it.
That's what I was saying. So, but what if it was millions of lifetimes we lived it, or we just download the information of all those lifetimes now, and it doesn't have to be real. It's just all-knowingness.
All-knowingness, yeah.
So, wow, that's fucking... you just came to the conclusion I was looking for 1,000 years. Wow. I'm in Normal Heights. I'm the only normal person that lives there, and that my radio show is going to be there from there. We used to be Major Tim DeGround Troll on the internet, and we used to interview people. We did all kinds of shit. Energy healing and stuff. That's why I'm an energy healer.
So we gotta make psychedelics legal. We gotta get everybody on DMT. We gotta get everybody to reject religion and all dogma. And we have to accept that free will is an illusion. It's not our fault. Done.
I agree with about half of what he said, except the free will part.
I can argue my free will argument, but that's too long of a
Yeah. So can you imagine that actually, I should be wearing white and you're wearing black, and this is the yin and yang. I agree with
Well, you are white and I am black.
Yeah, but I'm like, inside the white there's a little black ball, and inside the black there's a little white ball,
right.
And that's perfectly right there where your mask is, which is what I sucked into. So what if actually?
I don't have coronavirus, I swear.
No, I don't even believe. Well,
I don't even believe in it either.
Well, the thing I believe in it exists for people
sure.
vibrating under 400 frequency. And we are probably vibrating 800 to 900 on a regular basis, unless we're heartbroken. And when we're heartbroken, we'll jump down to 100 because it's so fucking painful.
Yeah.
Because we're so deep and we're so sensitive.
You have to go through those levels.
You have to go.
But if you're
but right now, I'm not heartbroken. I'm not going to catch anything because I'm vibrating too high a frequency.
But even if you've already been to that high vibrational point, you can still, even when you're all the way low, you still know it's there. You still know it's achievable. That's the beauty of it, because you can just get back to it. Most people don't even know what to get back to. Right? They're just stuck in this lane.
The cool thing about a mask is I can't tell if you're dark-skinned Native American, dark-skinned Persian, dark skin. You could be Cambodian.
Mexican. I meant Mexican.
You could be possibly, yeah, dark. Yeah, you could be a Cholo dude. You just gotta go say, hey, what's up, hey, gee. I used to live in a Mexican neighborhood, so I could speak all Mexican. I could say
I
Mama
don't even
Sita.
realize how I don't even know what my face looks like. Right? People like I
No,
know I have
you
skin
could.
color. I don't know how other people.
If you were naked and you were standing like this, I would think you were Seal.
Got it.
But his face was all burnt, so I couldn't see your face. That's why he always did naked on his CD covers, because his face was totally burned.
Yeah.
And he wanted everyone to draw attention to the fact that he's naked. They didn't even look at his face. No one ever saw his face. And then he did dark sound lighting and stuff like that. And our sound lighting, yeah, sound lighting. Oh shit! How did we go off the freaking thing? What happened? They killed our conversation. Share live video. They couldn't handle it. They were like, no, you guys have to. Oh, we're still on, dude. Fumi Kennedy, hi. You heard the conversation. We're gonna finish it at Normal Heights. We're gonna have Tito Ortiz come in because he's coming in from out of town because he's supporting Trump, which is totally crazy. But I love Tito Ortiz because I used to defend him from his older brothers beating the shit out of him. Now he's like 5 times my size and he's winning World Cup records. All right, love you all. Okay, that was a